like I said, this ground is nowhere near as hard, so. The reason he did that, he didn't want those overhanging limbs to scrape up his new tractor, so that's the reason he not just going through that. I don't blame him. There's a lot of grass still on here. They bush hogged this last week, but there's still a lot of grass, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal. All this place was just grass until I started to make it into a food plot. So it's just gonna take time to get it right. Like I said, once this grass dies out, you know, there's more organic matters going in the ground, which is never a bad thing. So like over here, it's really coming out pretty good here, because this ground has got a lot of sand in it. It's not straight clay like my food plot. Oh, he's trying to clean it out now before he can get through there. It's a good thing about when you got a tractor with a front load on it. That big tree is dead. That one's broke out over top of it over there. As you can see, he's got it busted up pretty good. He made a couple more passes over top of it than than I asked for, but it's nice and loose now. It'll till up real nice. Like I said, just around this pear tree, he didn't want to get his tractor up under there, so I understand that. But he got it busted up real good. The tiller won't have any problem with this. So we're gonna get this little grass right here in the middle, and we're gonna get out of here for the day. I'm gonna try to get back over here early in the morning to get an early start before everybody else wake up and want their food plot done. I want to try to get mine done. So, all right, guys. I guess we'll see you in the morning. I'm on the pear tree food plot. Like I said, we got this busted up yesterday, and like I said, this soil is not clay-like like my food plot. It's real kind of sandy, which makes it great tilling. So, and it's busted up pretty good. So I'm just gonna run over it with the tiller, and that way I can get it ready for fertilizer and seed. And let's keep going, cause the sun is coming out, boy. And then one thing, it was 60 degrees this morning, and like I said, I'm in Georgia, and it's kind of crazy for it to be 60 degrees this time of the year. So we got to make sure we get the seeds in the ground today, because I don't know how long the growing season is going to be for food plots. So the quicker we can get it in the ground. I'm just trying to remove all these big rocks like this, because that tiller doesn't like big rocks. It doesn't like small rocks either. But looks like this one is pretty dry, which is a good thing, because my food plot was real wet, and that tiller doesn't like mud. Mud works it so hard, it works your tractor too hard. You have to have the nice dry dirt, and the tiller doesn't work so hard. It doesn't work your tractor so hard. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get going and see if we can get this laid down. And what I'm finna do here is what I call leveling. Like I said, I got a 18-wheeler tire behind my 4-wheeler that I like to use to drag and try to make all the humps and dips and stuff, all that, try to make as level as possible. And it's going to be very important here because this ground is so soft. Any humps and dumps, like I said, down the season, when you ride over it, you be and you don't want to be so I'm just gonna ride over it with that. With this soft dirt, it's probably pretty slow. Well, I'm not gonna go too slow, but you need something heavy to level all those humps up. So let's get going with that. So you can see a real good example of that. This half over here, that's what I've drug with that tire. This over here, I haven't. As you can see, it's very flat. I mean, it's never going to be put a level on it flat, but it doesn't have too many humps and bumps in it like you see tire tracks over here and everything. When I go over there, all that stuff will be gone, and it'll be virtually flat. So I just wanted to show you that, guys, and let you know why I do what I do with that tire, for this reason. Alright guys, that's why I do what I do with that tire. If you can see, to me it looks awful flat from what it was. Hopefully it looks the same to you. That tire works real well just because it's nice and heavy, and I can just hook it to my ball on my 4-wheeler and just pull it around. So that's about it with that. Like I said, now all we got to do now is put out the fertilized lime in the seeds. And like I said, I'm gonna do that in one layer, for I won't have to keep doing the process over and over and over. So I'm gonna go catch up with the guys. I can still hear them on the ridge over there, and before I can help them with the rest of the food plots, before they don't think I just do my food plots and that's it. So I'm gonna go help them, then I'll come back, maybe one or two of them, they might come help me, I don't know. So I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit.